Well, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Maulik Jasubhai, Vice Chairman and Chief Executive Jasubhai Group and Chemtech Foundation, which includes Jasubhai Engineering and Jasubhai Media, is also the founder CEO of Jasubhai Digital Media, which is a pioneering IT media company with brands like DigitChip Score and ZDNet, one of the first online IT portals in India. Prior to founding Jasubhai Digital Media, he held the position of Executive Director with Fission Rosemount, now Emerson Process Management Systems, and worked for the corporate office in St. Louis. Mr. Jasubhai holds an undergraduate degree in industrial management from Carnegie Mellon University and an MBA in finance from the Wharton Business School, Pennsylvania. I request him for the welcome address.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Our chief guest, Mr. Surjit Chaudhary, we want to thank you for pitching in and accepting our invitation to be with us. All the distinguished dignitaries on the dais, friends of the industry, well-wishers and supporters of Chemtech. It is my great privilege and honor to welcome you to Chemtech World Expo 2015 on our 40th anniversary. Today, Chemtech World Expo is the world's second largest event for chemical process industry. Frankfurt ACHEMA, organized by our long-standing partner DECHEMA, is the largest. The first order of business has to be to express our immense gratitude to the unstinting support, encouragement, commitment, and faith reposed in Chemtech by the industry leaders, the government, and all our stakeholders. We thank you all for your efforts and involvement in helping Chemtech achieve this important milestone. For us, Chemtech is not a business proposition. If one was to measure it by a yardstick of revenues, it constitutes less than 5% of our business. However, in terms of its importance, it is our most important calling. This is our families and our entire teams, led by Hemant Shetty. Small and humble it may be, the contribution to the industries we serve and our small service to elevate the discourse that helps build India. The idea of Chemtech germinated in mid-1970s when our founder chairman, Mr. Jasubhai, upon his return from Germany, asked a simple question. When a country like Germany can benefit so enormously from its trade shows and technical seminar culture, would it not be imperative for Indian chemical process industry to have such a platform for exchange of ideas and technological discourse? It is from this simple question evolved the quest to develop an institution that will strive to become such a platform. Over the last 40 years, we have worked with this premise to stay relevant with the ever-changing Indian economy and ever-evolving chemical process industries. We have continually asked ourselves, how can we be the ecosystem that can create one of the ambient conditions required for innovation and technological progress? From premier destination for equipment and technology suppliers, Chemtech has evolved to a platform for innovation and developed technical seminars for new ideas. And today, we straddle the entire hub and the entire value chain of chemical process industry, our ecosystem, from petrochemicals to specialty chemicals and pharmaceuticals, from EPC contractors to equipment suppliers, from water solutions to corrosion technologies. It is often said that on the fringes of specialized domains, the cement truck that plies cement to their final destination for use, is it in the transport industry or is it part of the cement industry? It is in this endeavor, this year we bring 9 major conference and technical seminars together under one roof. EPC conference chaired by Mr. B. Narayan, Group President of Reliance. Specialty chemicals chaired by Mr. Vipul Shah, Chief Operating Officer of Reliance Petrochemicals. Water Expo chaired by Mr. A.B. Pandya, Chairman of Central Water Commission. Refinery and Petrochemicals chaired by Mr. R.K. Ghosh, President of Headside and Cluster Petchem. And Technical Chairman Mr. Sanjeev Singh, Refineries IOCL. Biopharma chaired by Dr. Harish Iyer, Managing Director and CEO of Shanta Biotechs. Corrosion Tech chaired by Dr. Baldev Raj, Director of National Institute of Advanced Studies. And Pumps and Valves and Fittings headed by the technical committee by Mr. Arun Dev of L&T Valves. Our many, many thanks to all the chairmen and the entire advisory board members for their valuable time and contribution. We hope this cauldron will enable many a chain reactions towards greater innovation and newer technologies. Now about our 9th conference track, the Student Outreach Program, which is chaired by Mr. Sanjay Joshi, Managing Director of Akar Solutions, and co-chaired by Mr. Yatinder Suri, Country Head of Outokumpu. The theme of this Student Outreach Program is inspiring leadership and igniting innovation. The key ingredient to building this ecosystem, in addition to is the addition of constant new ideas and new blood. For us at Chemtech, one of the most gratifying initiatives has been our study circle initiative. Over the past 40 years, we have conducted and sustained programs to involve students on every Chemtech platform. I would like to tell you a story. In 2011, one of the chairmen of a major multinational company came up to Mr. Jasubhai and said, "Jasubhai, you may not remember me or know me personally, but I have to thank Chemtech for inducting me in this process industry. I was part of the very first batch of students that Chemtech sponsored and invited way back in 1975 to come and visit and interact with this industry." With ever-increasing opportunities for our students from IT to service sectors, it became even more important to build stronger bridges with this community and our industry. So in 2013, we changed our focus and brought in a lot more attention to this initiative and renamed it as the Student Outreach Program. Under the enthusiastic leadership of Mr. Suri, we made expansive program and reached out to more than 50 engineering colleges across India. This year, under the leadership of Mr. Joshi, we have created an even more engagement points, from poster competition to pilot plant demonstrations. The response has been overwhelming. We've had more than 1,000 engineering students register from more than 200 colleges. 100 posters have been submitted, 25 pilot plants have been inducted in the Chemtech family. Please do visit these exhibits during your stay here. So once again, thank you very much for being with us this morning. We wish you a productive and engaging 4 days. Thank you.